Hi, my name is Leah. This video is for the Middle East Assignment for Global Issues. Genevieve Donnellan-May begins her article by explaining that recent wildfires in California are indication of impacts caused by climate change. While California struggles with extended dry periods, the state isn't the only one affected by the intensifying dryness brought on by climate change, thus indicating the need for collaboration between countries and regions. Donnellan-May goes on to consider the Middle East and how the limited fresh water is because of climate change and lack of conserving resources. Despite the challenges many countries in the Middle East face, the Abu Dhabi Sustainability Week Summit believes that these countries come together, they could combat the impacts of climate change. At the summit, many leaders shared their concerns for the rising temperatures in the region and how it's beginning to impact ecosystems, food, and freshwater resources. However, other areas share the same concerns, but from overgrazing and overurbanization. Leaders attending the summit are beginning to jump into action and strategizing ways to better land and water management. There are parts of this region that are already working on conservation efforts to help combat deforestation and soil erosion with different groups and programs. The Middle East is known to be an arid, dry region. For there to be an additional concern of the increasing dryness shows there is reason to be very worried about global warming. The severe consequences of climate change we've recently seen are bringing together many leaders to discuss their plans to combat climate change and focus on our planet's health. This should start being the eye-opening evidence our local governments need to fuel their strategies in helping the planet in our own communities. To drill this down into a more personal aspect, I can say my local township doesn't implement any new or additional conservation efforts. Many efforts being made are personal efforts of those watching one another and asking questions. For example, my household put in a pollinator garden and watering area, plus a small animal wildlife habitat. We've also dedicated portions of our yearly salary into planting trees in our small area of woods and researched different types of plants to help with the health of the soil. While having to combat rude neighbors who cut down trees on our property, we still believe in making an effort on our part. This, paired with my own passion projects to help share these ideas and spread awareness, helps others see how easy it is to do it in their own yards or make a small area on the side of their house.